Hey guys, I'm going to talk in this video about insecurities. So this is something interesting, and this is something that you just got to know and work through for yourself. So here's the thing about those. If you have them, you got to stop. You got to work through them on your own, and you got to stop, here's the thing. If you overcompensate for them, it's going to kind of make an effect. And if you don't, and you can handle them, good for you. But here's the problem, is whenever you try to do them in ways where it lashes out on us and affects us, because then we have to deal with it. And I don't know what that was about. Sorry. And also, if you're insecure about it, you don't want to hear it. It's like, oh no, yeah, right. Like, don't tell us about it because we don't want to hear it because we're just, too insecure. We can't handle it. We can't do personal development. We can't grow as people. We just want to be little fucking bitchy little babies forever and say, no, it's your fault we're not perfect. It's your fault we're not good enough. It's your fault that we can't stand up and be the man we need to be. Right? It's bullshit. But if they're insecure about it, then it's like, we can't get a girl, but we're just gonna lash at all the guys who can get girls, and I don't know. We'll just go be little bitches. That's the kind of thing that's just hilarious. But I'm not gonna say that because that just preys on the insecurities, and that's the kind of thing I shouldn't do. But I'm just trying to do it in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm not an expert on this, but what I'm trying to look. The thing is, I'm trying to say is you shouldn't put people down for being themselves, and what you should do is just punch those people in the face, yeah, but you should definitely not let people ruin people's lives no matter what, because everyone has a valuable life. But you should never let anyone try to ruin someone's life just because they're a demasculinated guy by themselves because they failed at life, or because they can't get a girl, or because they suck dick at life and just can't just say, oh, I suck dick at life, I'll just stop sucking dick at life, which is the simplest thing on earth, right? Or they just say, oh, there's individuals that can't get a girl, and they're just like, oh, that kid can't get a girl. Well, then they just can't get a girl. So they're just pathetic. But they can't go, oh, I'm pathetic. How do I get help? Just Google how to not be pathetic and get a girl. And they can just do that immediately. Or watch my videos. I don't know. Or if they want, I don't know. See, that was a weird thing. I was like, my face did something weird. I don't know what that's about, but I don't care. I think it's angels preying on me because they're insecure, which is still a thing in heaven, by the way. Just in case you didn't know that. But anyway, I think another thing is that you shouldn't. You should try to achieve the best marks you can hold yourself to a standard to, and nothing more and nothing less, because that is the gold standard of what you can do 12 years of your life. It's not fair to ask anything more of yourself than what you're capable of as a human being, or than your best. It's not fair to ask anything less, because you would be letting people down and yourself down if you were to try to do so. With that being said, if you view life as all being a team sport like I do, then it's not fair to let your team down if you are required to fulfill a duty, because it kind of, brings things down for everyone. And if you think it's okay to blame other people for your failures, that is not okay in the slightest, and you deserve to be cut from the team or something like that, if that's standard. But in my world, we just say don't come from the team, make them work. Maybe performance up to scruff, as we could say, I guess. But just, make sure you give him a hard time for it, because he deserves it, so, right? But anyway, and I'm not wondering if demons know that there's a difference between, first of all, who thought they got into heaven and didn't, is what I'm wondering. And who is now arguing anything about trying to play the game of teaching bad a-holes about how to learn the rules of life. Otherwise, they were never players, and they don't get to play. So, that's the thing. Really intriguing. No. Right. So anyway, as all good things come to an end, we have to wrap this video up soon. But I'll just keep saying, it's not fair because, in the end of the day, you're letting people down who deserve things in life and deserve to have a happy life. And just like everyone on Earth, if you're trying to do something on Earth to ruin someone's life, you're not a good person. You probably should not be in heaven, but, there's always exceptions to every rule for certain reasons that I can't cover. But, I don't know. All I gotta say is, if you think that you can, ruin the game of someone else's life, not to say their life is a game, but to say that you treat it as a game is much better than treating it as work, or treating it as a struggle, or a burden, or a fucking asshole-ish Bible book fucking reference, which I'm not about because that's in the past, the yesterday kind of thing, then I don't know. And it's a quote from the Beatles. If you don't think you can beat yourself up over not liking the Beatles enough to choose that over war, then you're just not a good person. So, I don't know, because you're bringing everyone down. But anyway, My thoughts are be the man you need to be, stand up, step up, and if you can't do the best you can, apologize. Be honest about it, be straightforward about it, and say, look, point out what the details are, point out what it is, and seek help and get help. Because if you're not up to scuff, you got to be up to scuff. So that's the thing. Anyway, that's my spiel. I can cover 5 more points. Know that you have to be there for your team as much as your team's there for you. Know that we'll always be there for you if you're there for us. And know that you can't abandon us or turn your back on us because it's not fair. It's kind of a motto in a squadron, a rule. Or a squadron. I don't know. And I'm saying the next thing is no more thing is more important than human life or preserving your squad. And I'll say that nothing beats friendship and camaraderie. Nothing comes before friendship and camaraderie. If you don't have those things, you don't have anything. It doesn't matter how many words you have in your dictionary or in your Bible or in your book. It doesn't matter how many prestiges you have in your Game Boy or Nintendo Game Station, GSN, PlayStation Network thing. Because those aren't going to get you friends. They're going to get you lonely. If you think you can be lonely forever and just have money and achievements and words in a dictionary, then you're not in heaven. You're in fucking hell. You deserve to be there because if you treat people like shit, then you're a shitty person. So, there.